Hi, I'm Billy Moeller, and this is my reflection vlog. 1. How do you think you have advanced as a public speaker during this semester? I've learned how to portray the message that I want to say to the audience by using organizational methods and by using reader repetition. I've learned what my weaknesses are, and I can focus on my weaknesses when I have to speak. 2. What's the most important concept or theory you've learned from our textbook, and did it apply to your everyday life? The thing that stuck to me the most still is from Chapter 1 on page 27. It says, "A second quality shared by conversation and speech is that both are goal-driven activities." That really makes me rethink everything that I say and make sure that what I'm saying is driven by a good thing. It makes me get rid of and not say the things that aren't good. Recommend to your instructor what you would start, stop, and continue if you were teaching this course next semester. I would do everything the same, but I would further explain that this course is focused a lot on structure and organization, and that it's not completely focused on content. 4. How did you choose your topic? I picked someone who is well-known and someone who has a really good reputation, and I also picked someone who has influenced me a lot, which made it a lot easier to give a speech about. 5. How did you research your topic? I used big databases and chose sources that had the information that I wanted. How did you practice your delivery? I practiced my speech by myself with my speech in front of me, and then I practiced it without my speech in front of me by myself, and then I invited my friends over and I practiced my speech in front of them while they were talking to make it less nervous, to make myself less nervous. And then I practiced it again and then recorded it. 7. Did you establish your credibility as a speaker and the credibility of your sources? I established the credibility of myself as a speaker because I explained my personal testimony about how Carrie has influenced me and how she has changed me. And I established the credibility of my sources by explaining who quoted the source and where they got it from and where it was published in. 8. Did you get less or more nervous as the speech progressed? Everything was pretty even until I started to clear my throat, and then I became aware of clearing my throat, and then I kept doing it, and so it went downhill from there. So, how did your audience respond to your speech? My audience really liked my speech. It opened their eyes a lot about how good Carrie actually is, and it even started a debate about who was the best role model who's famous. 10. What did you do in your speech that worked? What didn't work? What I really liked that I did is I quoted Carrie herself, because what a person thinks of themselves shows a lot of their personality, and the fact that she humbles herself really shows that she's a good role model. What didn't work? I talked really fast. When I get nervous, or even without performing, I speak super fast. And so I definitely talked too fast in that speech. 11. What areas can you target for improvement? I can practice speaking slower, and then when I perform, I can focus on speaking slower. After this semester, what feels like second nature in terms of organization or delivery? I feel super comfortable using signposts, and I feel super comfortable repeating stuff and reviewing my main points. It seems super easy and knowledgeable. Like, if you want your audience to remember something, repeat it. So, that's what I learned this semester. Thank you.